Hello, my love, and welcome back to Midlife by Design, curating your next chapter. I'm Kiran, and this is Tea with Self, a gentle, soulful pause in your day. Join me for a few minutes of reflection, ritual, and becoming. The last few days have been quiet, the kind of quiet that feels like medicine, the kind that you can only hear when you stepped out of the noise. Here in this cabin in the Norwegian highlands, surrounded only by mountains, fjords, trees, and sky, I realized something. The stress, the overwhelm, the anxiety I often feel back home in the UK, none of it is actually mine. It doesn't belong to me. It's other people's energy. I've been sitting with that truth, and the more I reflect, the more it makes sense. For weeks now, I've been more mindful and present, and I started noticing the subtle ways energy moves in and out of my life. Some of it lifts me, the rare souls who leave me feeling lighter, but most of it, it's heavy. It seeps in through words, expressions, even silence. It doesn't belong to me, but it can still weigh me down if I'm not careful. Yesterday, my brother visited me at the cabin. I loved having him here. He cooked us a delicious dinner, and we laughed like we always do. But his energy was scattered, restless. He woke me in the early hours, asking for painkillers. They were on the dining table. And when I stepped into the living room this morning, it was chaos. Instead of my usual slow and calm morning, I was cleaning, resetting, and opening the windows to breathe my own air again. Once the space felt like mine. I felt like me again. That's the thing about energy. It lives in spaces, not just people. And if we aren't mindful, we carry what isn't ours. Protecting your energy isn't about shutting people out or living in isolation. It's about knowing what your baseline feels like, so you notice the moment it shifts. It's about boundaries, not walls. Here's how I have been protecting mine. Starting the day in silence before letting anyone else's words in. Clearing my space physically and energetically, fresh air, a tidy room, and light. Pause before reacting, asking, is this mine to carry? Choosing people who meet me where I am, instead of training me to meet them. Here in the cabin, I feel lighter. I am proof that the energy you allow matters more than we think. A journaling prompt for you. When was the last time you felt completely at peace? What was different about your surroundings? And who was or wasn't there? An inspired call to action for you. Today, take 5 minutes to reset your space. Open a window, clear a surface, or light a candle. Let it be a physical reminder that you control the energy you live in. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If this resonated, find me on Instagram at KiranSinghUK and on my website at kiransinghuk.com for daily inspiration, resources, and so much more. Until tomorrow, may your heart stay open.